Hello, welcome to my art channel. I am an autumn child. I do enjoy every season though, so I can find beauty in all of them. The first thing I wanted to share is that the group show I was participating in, we finished it. It's now over at this point of time, and it was a very interesting experience. And it looked it was a different step for me to having my work appreciated more professionally, but overall I would try to do something like this again wherever I can find such opportunities. I also found it very interesting to talk to the other artists. That was one of my favorite things about the whole exhibition. I was working on a piece I call Mediterranean, and it stood around for a long time underneath my easel. I tried to find the right color and I couldn't, for the love of God, I couldn't mix like a vibrant pink thing. So it all ended up in beige and I was kind of going nuts about it. Hello everyone, I have some time for myself, so I wanted to show you a few things I've been working on. I also finished this piece like within one day or something. I finished it quite some time ago, but I forgot to post it anywhere because I had so much stuff to do, and well, I have good lighting now, so I wanted to show you for a second how it looked like. And it has a very interesting color because it's actually like lime green and very red. And yeah, I still have like the back side here. I still have like the drawing I did to plan out the child or the childlike figure. And I actually like it a lot, even though it was done quite spontaneously. And yeah, I'm also posting it. I posted it on Instagram today, so yeah, you might have seen it. You can still see like the canvas shining through here. Yeah, this one I'm still working on final stretch. Like I have to made some notes where I have to still work on this piece, but it should be finished soon. And also I have bought this very cheap wooden canvas block and I put gesso on every side. So I'm waiting for it to dry. It's actually pretty small, if you can see it. It's like the size of a bigger brush. So these here with like gesso and kind of a background drawing. I'm not sure what to do with it. I want to do like some related pieces, but I'm not sure about the motive. And of course, this one, not this one, but this one, a serpent picture. I actually started it because it's the year of the snake, and I have actually flipped it around and completely overhauled the idea. And I made a sketch of what I wanted to be. And it's developing, but I still have to finish it. But then I started working on this piece again, so I kind of sat around down here for a while. Yeah, so this will be a completely different scene now. This one used to be a little bit wider, but I decided because it was pre-used canvas and there was like a blob of something, some material, I don't know, on one side, which was so thick I couldn't paint over it, and it also disturbed like the optic. So I decided to cut it out, and I just framed this myself. The first time I framed actually a picture by myself, which was very interesting because it was already painted a lot. So a new experience, and it was easier than I thought. You just have to get a few things, you can use it all over. And I'm also thinking about maybe I can do my own canvases in the future, so I have that skill now, or like a semi-professional type of skill. I kinda work on a website now, and I will have that up like in this year, but I'm not sure how complete it will be. So I was reviewing old stuff and new stuff and some of my sketching, and I was trying to dive into what kind of motifs I'm actually drawing and why. So I was thinking about more of the intention behind my pictures, and sometimes you just do them without really thinking so much. But yeah, I was wondering how they came about, or what kind of things I like, and what kind of things I like doing in my pictures. And because I'm trying to find a style, like next year I want to create a body of work, so it's a bit difficult for me to pinpoint. This picture, I also almost forgot this picture I drew. I actually have a vlog from this picture. I didn't touch it yet, but I put like wet canvas on one side and noticed that the paper was starting to get swollen. And then I decided to put the same thing, another wet canvas on this side, so it kind of balances the paper out, because I didn't want to have one side smooth and one side a little bit messy. So I tried to copy this accident on one side also. So now I have both sides pretty much the same. But yeah, that's like what I'm doing right now, is thinking about my motives and what kind of things I want to paint, and how I can translate what I did in the inks before, which came pretty naturally to me, into painting. So I want to kind of have some lines in my work, but I don't want to be so much fixation. I don't want to have so much fixation on it. So I want to not scrap. Before I was thinking I should reduce line and go more into color and all these things, but now I was thinking maybe I can just implement what I already have in my work and use that as a strength in my pieces. It's not like this picture, this is like for practice, right? But like intentional scenes I'm portraying. Why do I do them? How do I want to do it? Which kind of methods I want to use, and how can I translate the lines I had before into my painting practice, and all these things make my head spin. But I want to get closer, or lean into it more in depth, because when I want to paint something, I can actually just paint it, but it's like any item I could paint. But in reality, what I did before was always painting scenes, mostly with figures. And I'm trying to see or filter what kind of things were important and what are motivating me to paint or draw. So yeah, I've been circling around these things, and it's not easy, because some people already have, like, if you look at their work over time, they have some kind of red thread or something like that. And I don't really have that much. But when I looked at I also looked and observed like very old pencil studies I did when I was a child, and I was thinking about what I actually was intending to do there. And it's very interesting. The composition was very important for me, and also like the emotion and the scene were very specific. So get a hold of what I want to do and filter like the things out I actually don't, which don't motivate me, which I do for practice or whatever, and lean more into what I actually want to do. And that's very complicated, so I can rant about that for a long time. I have like this very cute lens flare with the sun here, and it looks so pretty right now. And also these pumpkins I bought and these flowers, it looks so pretty. So, and I really enjoy the light inside this this building, and it's so nice. I really feel peaceful here, and it's lovely to have such nice weather. though ignore the windows, I'm still living like inside a construction site, so it's no use actually cleaning them. But anyways, just wanted to show you this because I found it so beautiful and I want to take a picture of the space just for inspiration, because the light goes through these leaves so beautifully. So yeah. So once again, it is 2 sessions later or something, and I actually changed up the main color again a little bit to give it a bit more oomph, and I didn't manage to... It looked a little bit dull after drying the last time, so I put a little more oomph. I actually mixed magenta. The problem is like my magenta is like those student grade paint, I think, and I didn't have any quinacridone really. Another color I mixed, this one, the Antis Pink by Williamsburg, and a tiny bit of Pyrrole Red, and this was also from Williamsburg. And these I kind of managed to make something a little bit more shocking, but it's still not the color I wanted in the beginning, but it looks a bit better. I still need to... But the layers, the piece is now like over the ugly stage. It's just like finishing touches, and work a little bit on the ground and add some shadow. And yeah, unbelievable how long such a painting can take. It just follows me around, but I'm happy if I can make the last touches to it. Everything is kind of finished. I worked on the shadows, on the floor, on the ground, and color of the magenta has been kind of finalized. I worked on the sky to make it look more realistic, because before there was just one base layer, and I think it turned out pretty good. I will just look at it for a moment and then see if I can change something else. But it's mostly done, I think. Another thing is I bought a $1 domestica course, and I'm currently actively taking it. I'm just going to have some drawing fundamentals. It's interesting. I haven't done any drawing schooling for a long time, and I used to learn drawing while doing cartoons and manga, so my ways of drawing isn't very traditional, but it's more like I always think of 2D, two-dimensionally. So I wanted to try and help my painting in taking this course now, and it's actually pretty fun. Oh, it was actually super fun and gave me valuable lessons, which was because I have never been classically trained and things were very new for me, especially working with charcoal and carbon and the differences, and the paper preparation was very interesting, and drawing faces and having them in the right proportions. So I would highly recommend it, even if it's not on sale. It's pretty good. And also it was so much fun that I directly after purchased the next one. And that one was an oil painting class, and I'm currently taking it. I noticed I can actually learn while watching videos, which is a good thing to know. The other day I went for a walk and I was literally shocked on how beautiful nature looked in this season. So I will leave you at that, and leave a subscribe or like if you want to support me. Thanks again and have a nice day.